Welcome back to Dark Souls. Alright, now heading on through here, there is supposed to be a crystal lizard right here. But I guess as I was standing there, it ran away already. There goes a White Titanite chunk from one of those bone skeletons. Alright, so as soon as you get through here, there is one that appears in front of you, and one that appears in back of you. And at the same time, you want to watch out for that skeleton guy that is shooting arrows over at you. Alright, so the best way of getting through here is to run right past all of them. And then just attacking them from here. Alright, so after that, it's not too far from Nito the boss here now. So just head on down here, get the souls right here, and these guys are the boss of the catacombs. So as I was saying earlier at the catacombs boss fight, I don't really consider these guys a boss because they are a normal monster located here as well. So yeah. Anyways, just take all these guys out. They do drop the masks of the father, the mother, and the son, I believe. But yeah, they do drop those masks. They all have different abilities, so if you're wondering what the abilities are, you can just check the wiki or anywhere else that has Dark Souls guides and stuff like that. Anyways, you can kill these little skeleton guys here with the ring that gives a healing HP for any kill or anything like that. You can just recover your HP pretty easily by killing these skeleton guys here. These little skeletons also drop humanity, so if you want to farm some humanity, you can just farm them right here. Alright, so don't forget to come through here. This is where you find the White Titanite Slab, which maxes out your divine weapons and your occult weapons. I believe it maxes out your occult weapons as well. So anyways, we're going to just head on back up here. Oh yeah, and if I haven't realized it or if I haven't mentioned it before already, I have just recently completed 100% of Dark Souls for the trophies. So yeah, I finally decided to get serious with the trophy guide and stuff like that. And so anyways, yeah, we're just gonna continue on with the boss fight here. I do prefer you use the divine weapon out with another weapon, because there will be a couple of skeletons that attack you right in the beginning of this fight, so you want to take them out as fast as possible with your divine weapon. And obviously with your divine weapon you will kill them and they won't respawn. For some reason, while I was doing this part with a friend of mine, those skeletons were still respawning even though we killed them with the divine weapons. I don't know if that was a glitch or anything or anything like that, but ever since the patch of 1.05 it has been doing that. So I don't really know if it's just a glitch or anything like that. But anyways, as soon as you fall down here, you want to use the Estus to heal back up your HP. And you also want to have the blooming purple moss equipped onto you, because Nito does cause toxin on you, so you want to watch out for that. And as you can see here, these guys do straight away come over here and start attacking you, so just use your divine weapon right away to take them out. And as you can hear, you can hear Nito doing that little scream thing right there, which causes Nito's blade to come up from the ground. And if you do get hit with it, which a lot of the time you will get hit with it, you have to be able to dodge it at the right moment can see there. And as you can see, the toxic bar is coming up there. I believe ever since the 1.05 patch, Nito has been using that scream attack a whole lot more often than he should. But anyways, you want to just two-hand your weapon from here on throughout this fight here. Your shield doesn't really help a lot, although I could have blocked that right there. I was trying to avoid it, but I ran into this stalagmite back at me, and it blocked me. Anyways, as soon as Nito attacks, you want to attack his leg. You can also attack his body from the front, but although you are risking being attacked from him then, as you can see here, I'm just kind of struggling and trying to avoid his attacks here. Supposedly Nito is weak to fire. I have used fire on him before in a different game, but I don't know if I saw any difference between lightning and fire. I just prefer using lightning in this game because it was my best weapon for this gameplay here. Alright, so you want to be careful for Nito when he does this move as well. You want to just back up as far as possible. Oh yeah, and if I haven't mentioned it before, but for this fight here, you want to stay on this side of the area here, because the other side does have giant skeletons over there, and while fighting Nito at the same time, I prefer not having to do that. So I prefer dragging Nito over to this side of the area because those giant skeletons will get in your way. Just avoid that move right there from backing away from Nito. And there goes the fight there. Shouldn't be too tough. Nito, I'd say Nito is one of the easiest bosses in this game. Alright, so what I'm trying to look for here is the armor set that Paladin Leroy drops. For this recording here, I didn't really know why it wasn't there. This is like the second time that I've actually tried to get this armor here. I did get it on my main account, but for some reason it wasn't here. But I just recently figured out all you have to do is reload your game. And once you reload your game, the armor will be sitting right here where I am standing, or just a little bit back more. So if you're looking for the Paladin armor, just reload your game and it should be there. All the skeleton bones there. Alright, so light up the bonfire right here, and then I will be skipping over to the next, where we have to go next, which is gonna be over at the by Kalog's place. And as soon as I get there, here we are. I did decide to unlock the shortcut for the Lost Izalith and the Demon Ruins. So all you have to do is join this covenant right here, the Chaos Servant Covenant. Get +2, and the hidden passage, secret passage, will open for you. You have to spend 30 humanity to get it, to get +2 though. So that is the downfall of that. But at the same time, you can save Solaire by doing this. So that's the plus side about doing this. And by saving Solaire here, you can have Solaire help you at the fight against the last boss, Gwyn. So you don't really need Solaire for that fight, but although he does help tank Gwyn for you. So if you have trouble fighting Gwyn, I recommend you save Solaire here and spend the 30 humanity to get +2 in the Chaos Servant Covenant. I will be showing you how to save Solaire here, or not here, but later on, and when we go into the Demon Ruins. Alright, so first what we have to do here is kill this big guy here. I forget what his name is. Yeah, I always forget what this guy's name is, but or maybe just now I might have forgotten. But anyways, as soon as you enter the fog here, he won't be aggressive, but he will be aggressive as soon as you pick up the robes over there that he is guarding. You can just attack him as well, and he will become aggressive. But if you do that and come back into this room, if you die to him, he won't be aggressive anymore, and you'll just have to attack him again. But if you want him to always be aggressive when you enter this room here, you're gonna have to pick up the robes over here. But for my technique, you pick up the robes, and as soon as you pick up the robes, you'll hear the music come on, and you want to homeward right back to the bonfire before he can attack you. So as soon as you homeward, you don't have to homeward if you just want to straight up fight him head to head like that. I don't recommend you fight him head to head, because his attacks are very powerful compared to your armors. Even if your armors are maxed out, his attacks still, for some reason, hit right through all of your armor. He can still one-hit you, I believe, even with maxed out armors. Alright, but for this technique here, we will be using the pit. A little shortcut area thingy for this area of the map to defeat him. So I'll be showing you guys how to get this to work. If you guys don't homeward telly after you pick up the robes, you cannot use the pit technique to beat this guy here. Ceaseless, yeah, that's what his name is. You can't use the pit to defeat the Ceaseless Discharge if you don't pick up the robe. If you pick up the robes and not teleport out of here. So again, as I'm saying, if you do want to use this pit technique here, you want to teleport out of here as soon as you pick up the robes. And as soon as you pick up the robes, yeah, watch out for that move there, because it can hit through the rocks right here. So as soon as you pick up the robes, he is aggressive as soon as you enter the room here. So what you want to do for this technique is you want to bait him over here, and as soon as you see him leaning back like that, two-hand your weapon and attack him from here. Just basically follow exactly what I'm doing, and this should work for you. Don't stand too close to his arm there, because he does have some kind of a mini shockwave that can still hit you if you're standing near it. So this is basically all you have to do to defeat this guy here. Just use this pit technique here, and this fight shouldn't be too hard. Although if you want a challenge, you can just fight him head on and just dodge his tentacle arm things like that, and then attack him. But that way of fighting him is much harder than using this technique here. So as soon as you defeat him, all of this lava here will dry up, and then you can head down into the demon ruins to fight the next boss, and which is the next area of the game. Alright, so what we're gonna do here is, instead of running all the way back over to that bonfire, I do recommend you just use a homeward teleport to get that. That'll save so much more time than running back, unless you like running back. But from there on, I will see you guys in the next video.